will agree with the statistic you read in the morning. I don't remember exactly what the number was.
Okay, but somewhere around there. Now, do you think it's a good thing that criminals go free when we know they're guilty?
No, it's not a good thing.
Okay. Now, under our plan, you said that we won't have the Fourth Amendment to protect us. Our Fourth Amendment rights won't be protected after the apparent case is last, correct?
No, I said police won't have any measure of deterrence to stop them from incurring Fourth Amendment rights.
Okay, now in the current system, do you read any evidence that actually says police officers are deterred in the current system?
I didn't read evidence to say they were deterred, no.
Okay, so they're not
deterred.
now, did we read evidence that said they're not deterred by the exclusionary rule?
You stated evidence as to why they're not deterred, but I just stated evidence. I didn't read evidence, but I explained why you can't measure deterrence because there's no record of when a police officer is deterred.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Prior to 1961, we didn't have the exclusionary rule, correct?
Right.
Okay, so could you possibly compare the number of unlawful searches before 1961 to those after 1961 to see whether or not there had been any change in police behavior?
Well, no, because you still don't know how many police officers have been deterred by the exclusionary rule.
But if there was a decrease in the number of search and seizures that were unlawful, that would show that it had been a deterrence, correct?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll just move on. So basically, you're stating that it's possible that it's deterred police officers, but we don't actually have evidence to say that.
Basically, yes.
Okay, so we have no reason to believe that they actually have been deterred in the current system because the affirmative team is the only team that's provided
that
evidence.
is not what I said.
Okay. All right, so moving on, you said that the goal of the exclusionary rule wasn't to lessen perjury by police officers, correct? I believe that was in response to.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, would you agree that we read evidence that actually said police perjury increased because of the exclusionary rule?
Yes.
Okay. And do you think that's a bad thing as well?
It is a bad thing.
Okay. Did you respond to the jury bias point? That it creates further jury bias?
I did not know.
Okay. Now, under the affirmative team's claim, so there would be no fear of reprisal. Now, if it is true that there is no deterrence for police officers, then it's not okay that criminals go free, correct?
You say that, or just repeat the question.
Okay, so in essence, the only reason we justify criminals going free in the current system is because police officers might be deterred, right?
No, it's to protect Fourth Amendment rights.
Okay, would you agree that under both the affirmative team and the negative team's plans, we would have Fourth Amendment rights, and it would be illegal for
You would
police
have
officers?
Fourth Amendment rights, but police would not have any deterrence to protect them.
Okay, but they have no deterrence in the current system, according to the evidence that's been presented.
According to your evidence, yes.
Okay, all right, we'd love to see evidence on your side for that. But the Fourth Amendment would still be every part protecting our rights,